interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and 11. They're running again with Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And we're finding open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
My papa getting old, and once he gone, I'm on my own.
What the fuck was that?
Nick, what up?
And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, that's what has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes.
He caught that.
Balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
I'm missing y'all, Dad. Y'all ain't watching that Colorado game?
On 1st down, Mahomes. Diggs crossing the field. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. 26 yards.
Y'all ain't watching that Colorado game? They looking good out there, boy. Dion got them boys out there looking good.
Fairbairn good with an extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
When I say Coach Prime got them boys out there looking good, my team played tomorrow. LSU Florida State. Okay.
You know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. I mean, last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
You know I fuck with them Houston Cougars, man. That's my squad, Nick. I rock with the Houston Cougars.
To throw is Jackson. It's caught. And take this to the outside of midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Barkley inside handoff. He's got it to the 43.
TP gonna be a problem next week season opener, I promise.
That carry wanted to bomb that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 38.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And very determined.
Get in there.
Take this all the way down.
I see you tomorrow.
Good effort. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
I see you, Big Hunter.
For the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a
That's a
14-7
dot.
game.
All right.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
All right.
And here comes Diggs.
I'll give me that ball.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Nick, you see me, big dot, man. That was a big dot, man. I can't believe he caught that shit. QB on Madden with the Cowboys. Nick, talk to him.
7-0 lead of theirs, short-lived.
You ain't saying nothing wrong, bro.
To fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Nick, I promise ain't nobody slanging that bitch like me.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he goes down, but
I hope he do it again,
he's
please.
inside the 25. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again.
Don't bring me that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They got the ball down following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Okay, right.
It's going to be intercepted.
I thought I was gonna get a safety if I threw the ball away, bro. I thought they was gonna give me a safety if I threw that ball away.
Great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They put them down, not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. They took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and sent them.
What the fuck was that?
Officially no gain on the play.
Oh,
And it's
I thought I was gonna get a safety if I threw that ball away.
Defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
working from the gun, Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for the
Jack, I
next
see
drive of the
you.
Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he stops right at the 25 after the gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson. Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. It's taken on the 25. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. The connecting new equipment on the out route. And it'll be out of So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes to the waiting moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half.
I thought that bitch was gonna be short.
Into the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gutton, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, here's Jackson. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Trying for Ayuk, but it's in.
That weak ass throw, bro. Come on.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit, brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage or make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
For the left side, taking it by Pittman. 11 yards for number 11.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Mahomes now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
What you talking about, Mike Vick? Oh, you talking about at the Colorado game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
And everyone goes through.
There he goes, right side. And they'll bring it down at the 13-yard line.
Bah!
A big
Flo, what
play
up?
for Dallas. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Jones.
Tackle!
Back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed.
He tapping the fuck out of squad.
Second and 17. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And it's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Jackson.
Ah.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. The Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there.
Dead in the water. Let's get it.
And found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
That high rank dude you play being Serge Chad, what he be talking about?
Picking up a first down. The short
You seen him play yet, Flo?
on the gain of 3 on the play. And second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Cowboys are going to get
Get him
4
up
back.
out of here.
This time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Booed up.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turn.
Get him up out of here. T-Mac. Oh, he rated Serge. Man, he regardless, Flo, he trash. He can't fuck with me. Regardless, Flo, he trash. He can't fuck with me. And I ain't fucking with bro. Oh, it is September though. It is September. He said we could play again in September. I don't know what the fuck that meant, but he was like, we play again in September or something. T-Mac, what up? you got pull up on that Twitch, Nick.
Having gone alongside Charles Davis and
How I'm playing the same nigga again?
keys to the game.
Road partner can give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play.
It's time to get up off this.
And that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football gives their defensive.
It's time to get up off this. They got me playing the same guy twice. But it ain't for me. I thought we'd try a little something different. You could play Mut Draft like this head to head with your friends. Don't nobody want to fucking draft this shit. I used to play this on Madden 18, bro, but it used to cost tickets. This shit free now. What's the score? Hold on, let me check the score. Colorado.
Not found any rhythm. Now, it was similar last year against Colorado in the first half. They got it cooking in the second. We'll see if they can duplicate that here this year.
Look at the time of possession battle, almost 18 minutes for the Buffaloes, and they'll get the ball to start the
Colorado up.
Let's go downstairs.
Colorado's still up.
Sometimes I feel like Joel actually has the conversation with Sonny Dykes because that is exactly what he said in terms of what isn't working for their offense. They have not been able to find that rhythm. And overall, he said, I just don't know what we were doing in the first half because that was not TCU football. We didn't execute. We had 7 penalties, a missed field goal. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot. I specifically asked him about the body language. It felt like the guys were a bit defeated going into the locker room. He said they came back in much better spirits. He's not concerned about the way they respond here, but overall, they've got much to improve upon in the second half.
All right, thank you very much, Jen. First down and 10.
My boy.
And this Buffalo
My bullshit
offense,
too not.
Edwards splits out wide.
My homeboy.
Now he
Shadur
comes back
Sanders,
into the
personal
backfield.
quarterback coach,
It
bro.
joins Shadur Sanders. Flag on the play.
That's the
On
worst as a
everything.
quarterback. Because you think to yourself, like, it's the first play. I wasn't even paying attention to the play clock. And by the way, the sidelines.
Prior to the penalty, Colorado's called first time.
My boy Jason in the building, what up?
Wow. They did. They were paying attention, and they do get a timeout over there. Boy, in a close game, though, those second-half timeouts, they are so valuable. To waste one now, you don't want to do it, but certainly don't want to.
Especially coming right out of the locker room.
Exactly.
From halftime.
Well, you take a look at this matchup and what has gone on with Colorado as the ball, and it's really been about getting the ball to the playmakers. And
One of those playmakers, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn.
Travis Hunter playing both sides.
For Colorado.
And Travis Hunter is our good hands playmaker. Sponsored by Allstate, you're in good hands. Over 60 snaps, several catches already, 7 of them. Drew a PI in the end zone, only allowed 1 catch when he was on defense in 5 targets. He's been right in the middle of everything going on. And I know Coach Prime is proud of the way that Travis Hunter has been playing so far.
The first down and 10. Here's Sanders. Cuts it over toward the
Boy,
near
that's a
side.
throw,
It's
boy.
Out of bounds, Xavier Weaver.
Yeah,
But there is a flag.
This is going to be illegal touching because Weaver was not contacted. He's over on the sideline. He stepped out. The official threw his hat. That's why the official doesn't have his hat on right now. So, and then he comes back and he's the first to touch the ball. That's what I would assume is going on right now.
Illegal touching. Offense number 10. Went out of bounds on his own. Came back in, was first to touch. Also down. Second down.
Here's Weaver, just loses his kind of spatial awareness, and man, that is close. Just his toe ever so slightly on that paint on that side. Hat came off, and penalty comes out.
Fuck.
Second down is 10. Sanders, here's a little screen. And they find Edwards. He brings it back with running room on the ball. Edwards does it.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Colorado. 75 yards.
Them boys nice.
What a way
for the Buffaloes as they try to put TCU to sleep. I tell you, Dylan Edwards comes out, but he outruns his offensive line right there, and he realizes, oh, I better get back in the pocket. He skips back behind the offensive line, gets a block from Wilty, and then he was gone. Coach Prime told us that this kid was going to make a big play, not if, when, and he just did. Out of the halftime, they give him a chance, and he goes the distance.
Jace Finley in to attempt the extra point. And it's good. 24-14.
Colorado on ass, boy.
Ready to...
Why you gotta tell him it's an option?
From the gun, Jackson.
Bah! Miami Hurricanes did they thing. I ain't even see. Bro, that little dude for Colorado just got loose, bro. Shadur Sanders got a 75 fucking yard touchdown on his stats, bro. Shadur Sanders, man, I should have put my money on Colorado, bro.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Motion line is Evans. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
No, sir.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Brought that down for a minute. Defense is calling.
Now a third down throw and misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Can't do nothing about it. Do something about it. What you tripping on?
And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush down right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Part of the go with time a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with the 1st and 10. Jackson now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Saquon Barkley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This taking in right around the goal line. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Right there, through the arms of Bentley and down the field.
1st down and 10 at the 30. And Morris just puts that one on the money to J.P. Richardson. Richardson doing a nice job. Shiloh Sanders
with the tackle. I'll tell you, that run game was pretty successful in the first half. I would be surprised if they didn't go back to it more often here in the second half. Morse again looking, it's
Touchdown.
touchdown! Jared Wiley, and just like that, TCU marches it straight down the field. 24-20. Looks like we got a good old-fashioned Big 12 offensive explosion in front of us. What a great adjustment from Wiley. He goes inside the safety, Trevor Woods, who can never get back into phase. And how about the catch? Wiley, huge player.
Oh, Trevor Woods is a safety. I thought 43 was like a defensive end or something, bro.
And TCU answers the score. They go right down the field. 3 plays covering 65 yards. They score in 45 seconds. Here's a question. Was Jared Wiley's knee down prior to getting into the end zone? I thought that was pretty clean, Gus. Okay. Yeah, they got it. Touchdown, TCU. Extra point is up and good. 24-21. Explosion to start the third quarter. Both teams finding the end zone. 3-point game.
Who said when this goat thing took over? And he's usually
Yeah, I know you do.
Hospital bill for crime.
I know you do.
He's talking about expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Good day.
What you wanna do?
Knows about say it one time. Because Aflac gets you money to help close that gap. How do we get this goat out of here? Meet one of my new homies.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Elephant superior.
Rated E for everyone. Play close.
Closer to the rim. Closer to Grealish. Easy. Closer to jump. Stay closer to these icons. Play closer and pierce faster.
Man, he boy quit playing with me. I ain't mean to. I ain't do it on purpose. Here we go. Come on. What Justin at?
From 17 yards out, and the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And nice return sets him up pretty good. You're right at the 30-yard line.
Tell him I said let's get busy right now. Tell him quit all the pussy shit. He been ducking me for 2 weeks.
Yeah, with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to size them down before intermission. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting in the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. Either cover a safety, they know he can run every now.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
They know that shit was pass interference, bro.
Confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first two throws has them humbling up. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to get back to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Jackson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Curtis Samuel, 52 yards. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final.
So he ain't got no game. He ain't got no Madden. What he playing Madden on? I know he ain't playing Madden on no old gen. I know he not playing no old gen. Don't sit up there and tell me he playing old gen Madden, Jay. He at the 1.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Nigga should have been at the 1.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A slim deficit here, a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Travis Kelce.
When the fuck he get Kelsey, Kittle? He just adding tight ends to his shit. He just getting Kelsey, Kittle, all that shit.
On the PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. Returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how
I know he mad.
Both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes to special teams.
See me? I be thugging on for real, little nigga. Talking about that little guac, go get you little dicker. And then she think she in the picture, she go, little dicker, dog got the time for no picture.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1.
Bro, ain't no way, bro. Like he said, he's at the 1, bro.
The pass at the line, ready to go.
That shit cheating,
Fading
fam.
here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Look at all them receivers. He got everybody on his fucking team.
29 yards at a time. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So
3rd and 6, though, at the 40. Here's the run. Wilkerson, first down and more as he crashes forward and gets inside TCU territory. Avery Helm had to hold it off.
I tell you, what a great run from Wilkerson there. Finds the edge, shows off some speed, and then right at the line to gain, he had to lower his pads and physically finish, and he did it.
First down at midfield. Wilkerson.
Bro, how is it still 1 second on the clock, bro?
For Colorado, we've had Hankerson, Wilkerson, Dylan Edwards all getting an opportunity to carry the rock.
You know, this is a defense that last year struggled in terms of allowing big plays. Their offense certainly got them, 91 of them of 20-plus yards, but their defense gave up 89. That was 130th in the country. and they've given up some big plays here today. This is a defense that wanted to prove, come out, we've talked about chip on their shoulder, wanted to prove that they were better than what they showed in their last 3 games a year ago.
24-21, player down, back in a moment.
Geico.
These offenses have been in 5-4. One in the second half, Brigus, as we are
Good heads.